Hi, I'm Diane with Powerful Question Coaching. I am all about each of us learning how to be true to ourselves. I want to talk to you today about communication. So I was listening to Dean Ornish. He is a health guru, and he was talking about illness being connected. So illness starts with I, and a lot of times when we are isolated and all about ourselves, we have a lot of depression, more health problems. We know that our health is connected to, are connected with our community and how much support we have and stuff. We know that there's a connection. Wellness starts with we. So that would be we as a community, you tend to be healthier. So illness, connection, we, wellness, connection. So I want to talk to you about communication. And the reason is we all have to have communication, no matter where we go in the world. We all have relationships. We all have connections that we have to communicate. So I want to talk to you about some techniques to improve that. So one is allowing other people to have their experience. So I have been really bad in the past about wanting to help people fix their problems or helping them to see things differently. Being a social worker, I've always wanted people to see things in a more positive way and try to change that. And what I have learned is that I need to allow people to have their experience just the way it is. Not try to change it, not try to fix it, not try to get them to see the positive side of it, which is kind of like minimizing their situation. We minimize it by saying, well, at least it's not this bad. So that minimizes where they really are. What I needed to do was learn how to just sit with them in this situation that they're going through. Not to judge it, not to try to make it different for them, but just allow them to have that experience. So, and I use this with my kids all the time. If they're sad or upset about something, I can sit with them and say, it sounds like you're sad, and it's okay to be sad. And I don't have to fix it or change it. I just sit with them with whatever they're sad about or they're hurt about something. I can sit with them and not try to change it. So that's my first suggestion, is really trying to sit with people with their conversations without having to fix it, change it. And even you might want to ask, do you want input? When somebody comes to you with a problem, do they want you to give them input, or are they really just wanting you to listen? A lot of us want to give input when nobody's really asking for our input. We just assume they want it. So check in with somebody when you're having a conversation. Do you want me just to listen, or do you want me to give you suggestions or ideas? They may not want the suggestions or ideas. So you might need to think about, am I okay with that? Sometimes when people just come to us and they dump their problems on us, we don't want to hear all that sometimes. And so we need to decide, do I just want to hear them dumping their problems if they don't want to have feedback? And that's a choice you have to make. The other suggestion I have is when you want to talk to somebody, asking them, is this a good time? Is right now a good time to connect with you, communicate with you? I'm bad at thinking because I want to talk, because I'm having a crisis in my mind, or I have a need to talk, that you, whoever it is, that you out there should be ready to hear me and pay attention to me. And that's not always how it works. Sometimes people have other things going on in their minds or things that they have to get done that they aren't able to give me their full attention. And I need to learn to be okay with that and say, okay, when is a good time to talk, since now's not. So it's learning to respect that maybe they're not able to hear my story or what's going on with me. And then also I need to let them know if I want feedback or if I just want them to listen. If I'm wanting to just purge out a story that's bothering me and upsetting me, then I might just say, hey, can you just listen to me? And if I need feedback, I might say, hey, what do you think about that? Can you tell me what you think? Should I have done different? And it's a communication back and forth. It's not me just telling a story. So those are my suggestions for today. I hope you guys get something out of this. And thanks for listening to Powerful Coaching Questions, where I'm all about everybody learning to be true to you. Thanks.